Hi, this is Sherry Lukey.
And this is a tapping audio for intuition. Always taking full responsibility for your mental, spiritual, and physical well-being. Taking a nice deep breath and starting on the karate chop. Even though in the past I've not always trusted my intuition, I deeply and completely accept myself anyway. Even though my body has been trying to send messages to me, but I have not always listened. I totally acknowledge this. Even though trusting my intuition has not always been easy for me, I deeply and completely accept myself anyway. Top of the head, trusting my intuition. Eyebrow, listening to the messages from my body. Side of the eye, I've not always listened. Under the eye, it's not that I didn't want to. Under the nose, I just couldn't hear it. Under the chin, I wonder if it's possible. Collarbone, for me to fully acknowledge. Under the arm, that I have not always listened to my body. Onto the ribs, to my intuition. Onto the wrist. So my intuition muscle, top of the head, has gotten weak. Eyebrow. I wonder if it's possible. Side of the eye, for me to forgive myself. Under the eye. Forgive myself for not listening to my intuition. Under the nose. Forgive myself for not listening to my body. Under the chin. I've been pretty hard on it in the past. Collarbone. But I wonder if I could acknowledge. Under the arm. I've always done the best that I could. Onto the ribs. It's easy to look back. Onto the wrist. And know what I've done wrong. Top of the head. To know what my body was trying to tell me. Eyebrow. But I'm creating the possibility, side of the eye, that I can fully forgive myself. Under the eye. To stop punishing myself. Under the nose. For not listening. Under the chin. Because so long as I continue to punish myself, collarbone, I keep myself in stress. Under the arm. And if I am in stress, under the ribs, my body is not capable of healing. Under the wrist. My natural healing response, top of the head, is only available in relaxation. Eyebrow. It is shut off in stress. Side of the eye. So I choose to forgive myself. Under the eye. Forgive myself for not listening. Under the nose. Forgive myself for not trusting. Under the chin. I am open and willing. Collarbone. To strengthen my intuition muscle. under the arm. To practice it daily, onto the ribs. To listen to my body, onto the wrist. To trust the information it's giving me. Top of the head. To easily hear what it's trying to tell me. Onto the eyebrow. To be aware of it, side of the eye. To listen to it, under the eye. To take action on what it is telling me, under the nose. And if I'm not clear, under the chin. To take my time, collarbone, and ask for clarity, under the arm. I create the possibility, onto the ribs, of hearing my intuition, onto the wrist, clearly and articulately. Top of the head, trusting in it. Eyebrow, listening to it. Side of the eye, acting on it. Under the eye. I am so appreciative, under the nose, and grateful, onto the chin, for my body, collarbone, knowing that it has always done its best, under the arm. My body and I, onto the ribs, are on the same team now. Onto the wrist. It communicates clearly to me. Top of the head. Easily. Onto the chin, onto the eyebrow, sorry. I'm so grateful, side of the eye, for my body. Under the eye. Even though in the past, under the nose, I might not have been. Onto the chin, I'm forgiving myself for that. Collarbone. I forgive myself. Under the arm. Knowing, onto the ribs, that there is freedom in forgiveness. Under the wrist. There's possibilities. Top of the head. I'm so grateful. Eyebrow. So willing. Side of the eye. So open, under the eye, to listening to my body, under the nose, to listening to my intuition, under the chin, understanding the messages, collarbone, asking for clarity if I don't, under the arm. So grateful, onto the ribs, that I am now open and willing, onto the wrist, to easily hear my intuition. Taking a nice deep breath.
I'm sure you enjoyed this audio. Be sure that you are tapping at least twice a day and whenever you feel stressed. If you would like more audios or have specific suggestions for audios you would like, please go to sherrylukey.com so that you can soothe your nervous system and reprogram your subconscious mind. Remember, when you heal the relationship with yourself, everything changes for the better.